Hey guys, it's Richard from Grafting Dragon Fruits. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a new hybrid that I created, and we have it right here. So I've named it Dragon's Dream just because how I created it was kind of like a dream. It shouldn't have happened, but somehow I made it possible. So the parents of Dragon's Dream is Asunta 5 and Asunta 4. So in a way here, I did an inbred breeding to create this hybrid that I have here that's named Dragon's Dream. So Asunta 5 was created by using Asunta 4, and Asunta 4 was crossed with Trisha to create Asunta 5. So Asunta 5 is the mother. This was the flower that I used to pollinate with Asunta 4's pollen. So when you're using the pollen, then they're considered the father, and when you use the flower, that's considered the mother. So that's how I created Dragon's Dream with these two Asuntas right here. So Asunta 4 as the mother. As you can see, she has the more of the green skin with a little bit of blushing, the red blushing. And then you have Asunta 5, the dad, where he's just very burgundy red, almost kind of like maroon. So looks very nice. And when you combine those two together, this was what I got. Something that looks very similar but also not too similar, but you can definitely see the characteristics of the parents in there. So the green skin came from the mother, and you can see the deep flesh that's down there. It's kind of like red. You can see that already blushing through the skin, so it kind of tells me that there's kind of red or maybe a very deep purple flesh in here. So I'm very excited to see what's inside. Looks very cool. And if you guys see the fins, these are called bracts. They look so much alike with the Asunta 5. And then the Asunta 4 as well. This one's been sitting in my fridge for a little while, so the bracts kind of flattened down, but normally they would stick out and flare out just like that. Alright guys, so that's a little bit of history and backstory of how Dragon's Dream was created. Now let's jump in, get the brick score and the flavor, and see how it all tastes together. I'm going to put these aside, and let's go ahead and cut into this Dragon's Dream. How many people want to take a guess of what flesh color it is? To me, I think it might be a light red, but I don't know, it kind of looks very red through the screen, so I'm kind of curious. Alright, less talking and let's get into the cutting. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright, and we have, wow, that is insane looking. It just blows my mind how this fruit here, Dragon's Dream, has such green skin, but when you cut inside it, it's very vibrant. Well, I would call that like fuchsia, magenta color. Beautiful looking. Check that out. Alright, let's go ahead and get a bricks and see how it tastes. Okay. As always, you guys, I'm going to be using my garlic press. This just makes getting the juices out so much more easy. And I like to cut right in the center. That's where all the juices are, and I'll get myself like a little cube like that. Gonna put it in there. And let's see how the bricks is. And when you guys are doing a brick score test, make sure you only get the juice, because if the pulp or seeds go in there, it will change the results. And I think that is enough juices in there. Alright, let's see what we get. Drum roll. 16.1. So 16.1 is reasonably sweet. I always rate anything above 16 to be a good fruit. And anything below 13, well, the sugar is going to be very bland. So 16 is good. I think that it could have ripened more, mainly because I see that the rind around here is a little thicker, but the rind in Asunta 4 is usually this thick. So I don't know if it's because it needs to ripen more, or because it took the characteristics of its mom, like Asunta 4. But we will see after I taste the fruit, and we'll see how it really tastes. Alright guys, here is a new variety created by me, Dragon's Dream. Let's see how it tastes. Wow, you can see it breaking up already. Let's grab this little piece right here. So, the first initial bite, there's a really sharp tart in there. So it kind of tells me that I harvest this a little early. If I were to leave it on the branch and let it turn a little bit more red, I feel like the flavor can definitely improve. It definitely has Asunta 4's taste in there. Asunta 4 has this like tart that's very noticeable, but then it has this creamy texture that Asunta 5 has. Doesn't have Asunta 5's flavor profile more likely, more of the Asunta 4, but it's like an improved version now of the Asunta 4. There's definitely sweetness in there. When I'm eating the outer side, it's a little bit more tart, but once I bite that inside, it's like creamy and sweet. Has like a apple flavor to it with a little bit of berry flavor to it and more raspberry than anything. Overall, it is a pretty good fruit. A little tart for me. I really like them very, very sweet. But I feel like next season that would definitely improve by just leaving them on the branch for a little longer for them to ripe. It's at 16.1 now for the brick score, but I can see it going up to like the 18s easily. But yeah, Dragon's Dream. A crazy breeding, but it actually became a fruit. So I'm gonna let this sit around for next season, see how it really is. If it's really good, then I'll definitely release these cuttings and make them available for everyone. But for now, I think they should stay on the testing side to see if it improves in flavor and see how it really is. There's a lot to see for this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this in my garden to test for next season, and hopefully the fruit improves. But other than that, really cool looking fruit, has potential with flavor, 16.1 as bricks, so it's pretty cool. And that is Dragon's Dream, you guys. So if you guys have any questions about that, leave in the comments below. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button. If you guys want to see more and want to see more grafting videos of mine, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, so that way you guys won't miss a single thing. Have a wonderful day now. Bye guys.